Hi, I'm John, and I like to relax.
He really does. And I'm Tammy, and I like to explore.
She really does.
And I'm Austin, and I like to repeat.
He really does.
And together we are Relax, Explore, Repeat. Guys, I drove 900 miles to get away from the snow, and this is what I'm greeted with when I got here. Just kidding, that's white sand. It's not cold. It's sunny and 60 something degrees right now in Pensacola Beach. Kind of looks like a snowdrift though, the way they shoveled it out. This Langdon Beach access area was closed to cars. We had to walk over here. It had a bit of a problem with drifting sand, it looks like. Pretty deep. But we got our chairs and we're set up to enjoy some quality time in front of the Gulf and kick our feet up, or actually bury our toes in the sand more likely, and enjoy the day. It's beautiful here, and I will show you in just a minute. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Florida, the Sunshine State. Looks like, with the exception of those two people, there's some people down there. I was gonna say we had it all to ourselves, but almost. I've got the fuzzy cat on the microphone. Hopefully it'll cut out some of the wind. The typical beach breeze. It's a beautiful day. The water's beautiful. The white sand is beautiful. Austin thinks he's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, there's Tammy. Yeah, the water feels like it's about, I don't know, 55, 60 degrees maybe. Yeah. It's white sand, beaches. This is going to be our last day here. It's supposed to get rainy and cool tomorrow, so we're gonna head south and head for 70-degree weather. We're gonna miss the beach. We'll see what the beaches are like where we're going, but I'm gonna say nothing beats Pensacola with the white sand and the beautiful water. Here's a shot looking down the barrel of the gun, son of a gun, at how close the beach is from here.
Hi guys.
Hey guys, what's going on? We are staying on Santa Rosa Island. Do you know where that's at? Have you heard of Pensacola Beach? Have you heard of Fort Pickens? Maybe not. We are in the Fort Pickens National Forest. For those of you who like history, who like war stuff, war history, Fort Pickens is a pretty cool place. It was the after the War of 1812. You're gonna say something. After the War of 1812, the United States decided to build fortifications on all of its ports. Fort Pickens was completed in 1834, and it was one of the few southern forts to remain in Union hands throughout the Civil War, and it remained in service until 1947. There's still the big batteries where they had the cannons are on the beach, and then there's the area. It was a pentagonal fort built in the shape of a pentagon, is what I read. It's kind of hard to tell when you're driving around it, but I think they said something like 21.5 million bricks were used in this construction. And they still got some of the big cannons up facing out into the Gulf for you to see. That's a big gun. We're at Fort Pickens on Pensacola Beach, the island, peninsula, all the way at the west end where Fort Pickens is, Fort Pickens National Forest. This is one of the guns. There's lots of bunkers and stuff along the beach here for protecting our coastline. Here's the back end of the big gun pointing out to sea where you load the shell and fire. We've had some trouble with our dead cat on the microphone. It was really muffling our voices. Today I don't have it, and it's windy, so wind noise may be an issue here, but at least you'll be able to hear me, hopefully. I don't know what you can see, so I'll see you in a minute. Inside one of the bunkers. Hello?
Pensacola.
I know that was coming. These are the doors to the bunker that are bolted shut. That gap at the top is where I was holding the camera. Fortunately, I'm above average in most ways. I mean, in height, and I can reach up and peek in over the top. See if I can take a peek inside this one. The Fort Pickens National Forest is where we are staying. We were able to get in for free because of Austin's access pass. We didn't actually notice the actual prices, so kind of dropped the ball on that one. The campground is $40 a night, unless you have an access pass, and then it's half price. So we paid $20 a night to stay here. Daytona Beach, or not Daytona Beach, Pensacola. The Santa Rosa Island, as you have seen, the sands are snow white. The water is, it's called the Emerald Coast. The water is a beautiful light green color. You can see, go underwater, open your eyes, look around, you can see fish. I didn't get in the water this time. It was a tad bit chilly. We did book this campground for when we're making our way back home. Once the weather warms up a bit in Missouri, we were able to snag a spot. You have to book really early because it's a popular spot. It's a beautiful spot, and we were able to get one of the last remaining campsites towards the end of March. Mid-March. On our way home. But anyway, we were probably maybe from our campground, you go out to the main road, and then just, if you got a good arm, it would be like a stone's throw, but you have to have a really good arm.
Like Patrick Mahomes.
Oh yeah, maybe a Patrick Mahomes arm. You could throw a football to the beach from the entrance to the campground.
Maybe Kelsey could run it in after Patrick.
Yeah, he could. Yeah. Patrick could throw a bomb to Kelsey, and then he could run it the rest of the way to the beach.
It wasn't
very far. Oh yeah. In case you've been under a rock, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey play for the Kansas City Chiefs. If you didn't know that. But anyway, yeah, it's an awesome spot. Very beautiful spot.
We'll be back.
And we'll be back.
They did have a lot of bike trails. That's something we did, was ride our bike. And you can ride on the streets, or they have a trail that runs behind the campgrounds, and they connect the campgrounds, and then it extends beyond that and goes to some of the different
like all the way to the west end of Santa Rosa Island.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. The Florida something trail, right? It was called Florida something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that. We'll put it in right down here.
We also, there's a walking trail, something marsh. There's some kind of marsh trail where there's lots of different kinds of birds and stuff that you can check out just for walking, and then there's biking around elseways. This is a great spot for an RV. If you're RVing, book it if you can, because it's an awesome spot. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you later.